The 4-H Expo kicked off this weekend with the dedicated youth members ready to show off all their skill and hard work they had been prepping for over the last few months. This year's Expo is extra special as it marks 100 years of 4-H in both Alberta and Saskatchewan. 22 different clubs gathered in the border city to show off what they have achieved by being a 4-H member. For Devin Whitney, prepping his cattle for the show is a lot of hard work.
Feeding them, bedding them, taking them out to trailer at night, getting them ready for the show ring, like washing them, blowing them, fitting them and stuff like that.
But being a 4-H member is much more than just showing off at the expo. It's about the skill and lessons learned while being a member and the sense of unity that lasts a lifetime.
You grow up as a family. It's not just a family affair with your select group. It's every family becomes one. It's something that lasts a lifetime. You get to watch, you get to grow up. You succeed together and you fail together and you grow as a team.
For Kay Hauer, who was a young member in 1948, 4-H continues to be an excellent resource and teaching tool for young community members, and not just for the physical work.
I think it is the best organization for young people that I know of because of the work ethic, the motto of learn to do by doing, the fact that young people control their own club, and there's just so many good aspects of it. Public speaking is a big part of it.
The expo doesn't only showcase the animals that have been raised and trained by members, but it displays other skills and hobbies like photography and archery. A perfect opportunity for members to see what other clubs are doing and perhaps bring new ideas to their own club back home.
4-H can be anything you want to take, as long as you can find a leader who's willing to spend some time with you and help you learn what it is. So anything from mechanics, rodeo, photography, there's an archery thing behind us. So it can be anything that you want to take, as long as you can find a person that's willing to help you get through that project and help you learn about it.
You can head down to the Lloyd X to take in the displays and the animals until Monday. And back here at home, delight and decorum filled the Stockade Convention Center over the weekend as the Lloydminster Air Cadet Squadron ceremonial review celebration came to a close. The cadets were able to perform for the generations before, and as Josh Ryan explains, they look forward to continued growth over the new command.
The 186 Air Cadets Parade took months of preparation, and on their 75th anniversary in the border city, the cadets performed without a hitch, to the delight and approval of family, friends, and officers, both present and past.
I was very impressed with how the cadets were turned out today. I was very impressed with their drill, their dress, their deportment, and their behavior. They were just a marvelous example of Canadian youth.
Bill Till, one of the original Air Cadets in Lloydminster, was pleased to see how far the program has come and the quality of young people it has produced.
This emphasis on citizenship and cooperation and all the rest of it, leadership, it's just wonderful.
The afternoon also solidified the long-planned change in command, with Captain M.T. Owens taking over for Captain Holly Matthias.
I feel totally relaxed. You pass it over to Ma'am Owens. She'll do a remarkable job. She knows where I am if she needs me, but overall it was a good feeling.
She's been working with me for the last 2 or 3 years, knowing that this was coming and helping me understand a few things that are important that I haven't learned on my own yet, and she's been a great leader, great role model.
This command fulfills a long-time goal of Captain Owens, dating back to her days as a cadet.
I've stuck around and I've made connections and I've worked pretty hard, and here I am, and it's really rewarding to have this opportunity.
75 years signifies many changes in the program, including expanding to prepare for walks of life other than the military.
The idea behind the cadet program is to turn Canada's youth into leaders. It doesn't matter if they're military leaders in the future, but leaders in their community.
Those leadership qualities were on display during the parade, as alumni could see the pride the cadets took in carrying out the ceremony.
It was very obvious today in this group. It's obvious that they enjoy what they're doing and feel they're accomplishing something.
And that is the perfect image for Matthias to depart on after 5 years in charge.
It was really a blessing that the 75th rolled around and we could do it as one big celebration. So.
Josh Ryan, Newcap News.